Hey lovely humans, I'm in a different, environment today because my room has someone outside doing the gardening, so it's really loud and it's just obnoxious, so I'll be trying listening to music, and then all I hear is a constantly over the top, and I just wish they'd shut up, really. It's just the most frustrating thing. Anyway, sorry, I probably look exhausted because I just started volunteer work and I had to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning for the last 2 days, so I'm a little bit tired, but now my body's in this kind of, thing. It's synced to the time when I'm supposed to wake up, so instead of being able to sleep in today, which I've been wanting for the past, couple of days obviously, it's been killing me. Like, I woke up at 5 o'clock and I was just like, why? Anyway, it's just the most painful thing at the moment, so I'm a little bit grumpy. I'm really sorry. I seem to be always grumpy. I probably was grumpy in the last video as well. So, anyway, yes, and I've always had to trek it out all the way out to Campbelltown, which takes me about 2 hours, because it's an hour and a half train ride from the city, and just the people just every single day is, I just don't do well around people. Let me just leave it at that. Anyway, I just wanted to say, even though I'm at home and I have time off, I could be out going and doing things with friends. I could, be going to the pub, or I could be going to the library and studying something random, like archaeology of the Mayans, or something interesting, maybe even being a bit more social than what I am now. But I've been playing video games the whole time. Pretty much. And it's been like this ever since I was a kid. I've always, had this obsession with playing video games and having to finish them, and it's literally ruining my life. And, like, for example, when Skyrim came out in, 2011, I think it was. Or was it I think it was 2011. And, literally, I'd be playing that game for about 10 hours a day non-stop. I wouldn't even have to go and get food or have any human interaction. My stepfather had to take the game physically and hide it so I wouldn't play it. And I don't know why I'm like this. I just get so obsessed with games. It's crazy. Even as a kid, I had Nintendo 64, which is still the best console out. Sorry if anyone seems offended by that. But we have Mario Kart, Mario 64, the normal games that you get. I wish I had Pokemon Snap, though. That would be awesome. My friend had that, though. Anyway, with Mario Kart, even on the Wii, when we had a Wii, oh my god, I would have to get all the frickin' trophies for every single level, and I would have to beat everyone, and I would keep practicing until I could beat everybody on this game, because we had an after-school care too, which is where I had to go because my mum, worked late, and they had a Nintendo 64, and I would try and beat every single kid in that place till they didn't want to play me anymore. And I'm not a competitive person, I'm really not. I'm, pretty chilled out. I don't, get frustrated with games if I can't get past it. But, oh my god, I just feel like I need to, be successful in that way to make myself feel better. And I know there's better ways to, be successful and, have some sort of decency, I guess, in yourself. But with video games, for me, I have to complete them 100%, and I have to be one of the best, gamers at it. Even with Tekken and Soul Calibur, my friend and I literally sit there in our underpants playing Tekken and Soul Calibur for hours on end, trying to be better than one another, and eating hummus off our stomachs. That's our idea of fun. We don't go out. Yay for a life I do not have. Yes. And also with Sims. I remember being probably around the age of 8 and 9 when I first started playing the first Sims, except it was on PlayStation 2. So it was pretty, standard, kind of terrible. Not as awesome as, Sims 3 and Sims 4. Now we have heaps of options. But I would sit there for hours again and just keep playing it and playing it, even though you don't even age up or anything. And I don't know how I have the ability to do that and focus on that, but I don't have the ability to focus on important things. And I need someone to help me understand this, really. I can't even understand it, and it's me. And I just really don't know what to do. Even with mobile games, Candy Crush, Diamond Digger, Flappy Bird, everything, I get obsessed, and I will keep playing it. Even with Pet Rescue Saga, which is by the same company, King's Games. I got up to level 452. Like, and I would be playing that all day, every single day for the last couple months, non-stop, and I even screwed up my mobile phone iPad pod thingy by putting the time forward, so then I wouldn't have to wait, you know, how many hours so I can get those lives back. I would just keep going, and I just completely screwed up the time, and it just ruined everything, pretty much. And I need to get out of this kind of thing, but I guess it's my inner child, which I still, is very, very strong presence within me, makes me need to play games and finish them 100%, even with the new Tomb Raider, which was awesome, by the way. I've been playing Tomb Raider again since I was a kid, thanks, Dad. And yeah, I had to finish that 100%. I may have cheated a little bit on some of the harder puzzly things that you have to find because they never really gave you any hint about it. I just get the hint and then I'll go looking for it myself. Anyway, I had to finish that 100% and I've started again. Like, I started the game again so I can finish it 100%. I need to get a life. Help. Help me. And even now, for me, it's horror games. Horror games are now my thing. Like, I go over to my partner's place, and he has his full setup. He has Steam with, like, 3 monitors and everything, and the best graphics card you can possibly get so we can play these games. And literally, I just let him sleep all day, which I know you shouldn't, but I let him sleep all day just so I can play them myself. Because I don't want any interruption. I'm sorry. Please don't be angry at me if you're watching this on. But yes, anyway, what is your, like, you know, again, as I've talked about Obsession before, what is your favourite video game anyway? Tell me your favourite. Have you finished any on 100%, or have you been that obsessed with a game that it's kind of ruined your life? Any game at all. Anyway, please leave a like and subscribe, and so you can help me get over my addiction to video games and actually go out into the real world. Please. It goes towards a Help Steph fund. Anyway, have a beautiful day, lovely humans, and I hope you have a lovely, you know, rest of your week or whenever I come back. See ya!